I always do this thing to Dave to make it look like I had my lips done. Hazel, stop it. Stop making that face. Stop making that face.
Funny.
Well, hello, Amanda.
Well, hello. How are
It's been a
you?
little bit. I'm
It
good.
has. It has
Been
been
a
a
little
little bit.
while. We had
We both had
spring
spring break. It was
Yeah.
actually pretty convenient that it was at the same time.
Yeah.
Like,
That's true. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, it could have been a different week, huh? Because we're in different states.
yeah, we have like a bunch of different districts in the area and none of them fall. Like, we don't fall on any of their time. Oh, we probably fall on some of them, but there's a lot that are having their break right now and not when we did just the
Yeah,
last 2
not
weeks.
last week.
Yeah. Did you do anything
Did you
fun?
do anything? I was gonna say the same
Jinx.
thing.
Jinx.
Jinx. Yeah, I mean, we kept it low key. We were gonna go do the Oregon coast, just like drive
Oh,
the Oregon coast. However, you know how it is at spring break. Everything's, if you don't plan way ahead. So, and the tickets were so, even though we did plan ahead, the plane tickets were so expensive. And we're like, we could fly to Hawaii for this price. So
yeah.
we just stayed around here and we went to Dallas, which is
Oh,
like
fun.
3.5, 4 hours from us. So yeah, and we just
Yeah.
did fun little things around there and nothing too big, but
Yeah.
it was just nice to get away.
Yeah.
What
Good.
about you?
So the first week of break, one of my boys had their break at the same, actually both boys had their break at the same time, but one of them came home. So he was home that whole week with us. So we get 2 weeks of spring break where we live right now. It's just,
Lucky.
we have like an interesting schedule.
It
Um,
is. I've
Anyway, so
noticed.
the second week of break, we just the four of us that live in the house, the two littles, and Dallin and I, we went up to Phoenix and met some family up in Phoenix. They were in town for spring training. So we went to
Cool.
a whole bunch of spring training games with them, and one of our little cousins had a tournament, and so we went to all of his games and then spring training games in the evening and afternoons. Then we came home, and then I turned around and went right back up to Phoenix, to Scottsdale, and met my high school girlfriends, and I did a little
Oh,
high school girly getaway.
oh, fun.
So it was fun. I feel like everybody needs that. Everybody needs, like, it's like free therapy. Well, okay, it's not
Yeah.
free because you're definitely spending money while you're there and to do it, but I would much rather spend my money there for therapy
There you
than
go.
talking to somebody that I don't know. No, like,
Yeah.
I mean, my throat is still a little bit on the scratchy side because I totally lost my voice in
How?
the la- um, there was a lot of karaoke happening.
I am jealous. I want to do karaoke. I need to find some
Karaoke
people to do
and
it with.
just laughing. I mean, we were
Oh, good.
laughing our butts off, just nonstop. It's just, it's that. And I feel like our group of girls that we have are quite similar. We're either laughing our butts off. Occasionally we have moments where we're crying, where we're, and it's just a good time. It's a good
Yeah,
time. So,
mix of emotions,
yeah.
all the therapy you need.
Yep, exactly. Because, I
Well,
mean, everybody just kind of needs to vent sometimes and needs to
I know.
let go.
Needs a
And
recharge, right?
yeah. Oh,
And then get back to mom life.
it was a for sure recharge. Yeah,
It's healthy. It's needed.
it is. It is needed.
It's not
Anyway,
just fun.
yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad you had a good time. And now we're back.
We're back. So let's get started.
Let's get it going.
Let's get going.
A little bit of this. What you got? A little bit of that. Man, that's hot. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Mixing it up with the box of biscuits.
We're starting out with what the health.
Let's have it.
And
What the hell?
let's have it. What the health? So I almost passed out this morning
Ah, shoot.
3 different times.
Why? What happened?
So I just have like a thing with like blood and like,
Okay.
what do you call it? Something vaso, your
Mm,
something vaso. we're not scientists.
We're not scientists nor
It's where, like,
doctors.
nor doctors, if you can't tell. Sometimes people wonder, but
I
then we
know.
have to tell
I've been
them.
confused for both of those before, though.
Yeah. Scientist, doctor.
Is
Could
it
be
like
both.
a high blood pressure, low blood
Yeah, it's like
pressure
when my
type of
blood pressure will
thing?
just. Yeah, I think it's when it's like your blood pressure just drops all of a sudden.
Okay.
Okay, so you know how I had that Mira thing that can test your hormones? You pee on the little sticks, and I
Yeah.
shared that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same company. I've been wanting to get my hormones tested, like my other hormones. Those are more for like fertility and
Samesies. Yeah.
that sort of thing. Seeing if you're like close to perimenopause, whatever. And then this
Mm-hmm.
one is just going to test your like estrogen and your testosterone and whatever the other one was.
Cortisol? Does it check your cortisol?
I don't think I don't think so.
Okay.
So I hate getting my blood drawn because of my like white coat syndrome thing that I have. And so I'm like, Mira just came out with this, and this was like a few months ago. They just came out with this at home test that all you have to do is just prick your finger.
Ah,
Yeah. I'm like, and
that's
then you send
easy.
it in. They send you your results, and they'll go over everything with you, etc. So I order it, get it, and so I finally got to do it today. And I was like, Dave,
Okay.
will you help me? Because I get like a little, even though it's a dumb finger prick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? I've been doing better, whatever. Pricks my finger. You have to put like, there's 3 different things because, you know, they're testing for the 3 different hormones. So there's these
Okay.
little cards. You have to drip 4 drops of blood on each thing so that it can have enough
Oh,
to sample.
so 12 whole drops.
Yeah. Well,
That's a
in the
lot.
first drop, you have to like wipe off with gauze.
Yeah.
So that one
You get
doesn't
a clean.
count.
Yep. A clean
Yeah.
catch. A clean.
Yeah.
That's the
You
urine.
wipe
Clean
with
catch.
alcohol, the clean cash. But it's similar. Anyway, so I'm like, Dave, okay, prick my finger, whatever, we get it going. And the thing is, it says 4 drops, but Dave's like, no, because it has to go to a certain line or it's
Yeah.
not enough to test. So he's like, well, it's not going to line. So I'm like dripping more and more. And then I'm like, oh, I'm not feeling
Did it
very
make
good.
you woozy? Really? Like, do you get woozy with blood in general?
Yeah. I had a traumatic experience when I was like
Weird.
8 years old. And so since then, I've always had it.
Huh.
But I also think it's kind of genetic because my brother passes out when he sees blood. So anyway, I'm like,
That's
Dave,
funny.
we get a couple more. I was like, I think it's good. It just needs time to like absorb to the line. And I'm like, I think I gotta lay down. He's like, really? I was like, yeah. So I go lay down in the closet with my feet up in the air. And he brings the card in because he's like, I gotta go to work.
Oh, we gotta finish this thing.
We gotta finish it. So and then like, I think because when that happens, like your blood just kind of goes, you know?
Uh-huh.
And then it wasn't coming out of my finger anymore.
You
And I was
probably
like, crap.
needed a new prick.
So I
at
did
that
another
point.
prick. I've got
Yeah.
2 dumb little bruises on each of my fingers. So I did 2. Started doing it, barely get enough. I still got 1 more. He's like, is there any way you can stand up? I was like, okay, I think I'm doing a little bit better. I was like, okay. He pricks the next one. This is the 3rd finger on this hand.
Oh my gosh.
Starts dripping it in. And I'm like, all of a sudden, that same feeling. And then Jack comes in and he's like, whoa, why is mom's look so pale?
Well, funny. I mean, it's not funny.
Yeah.
But
And so I'm like, I got to lay down again. Sorry. He's like, it's okay.
that's crazy.
So 3 different times I was like, check, please. Gotta go.
Wow.
Luckily I didn't. Yeah. Luckily I didn't pass out because when I do, it's like exhausts me for like the rest of the day. I don't know if I could have done this podcast. So
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't.
and then
Oh, shoot.
here's the thing though. So then I was looking it up today to put it on here and I'm like, where is it? And I will show you. Here's the little test. And I'm like, that looks different than the one I got. It's the Panorama Hormone Lab
Oh
test.
no.
Then I go to this, and guess what? They don't do
You
finger
tested
pricks anymore. No, it'll be fine. But this says no fingerprint, easy draw arm collection. So now that's how they do
Weird.
it. And I'm like, you know what? I probably would have done better with that.
That was all for nothing.
Probably wouldn't have
That
almost
was all
passed
for
out.
nothing. That
Well,
sucks.
So if anyone is interested in getting it, you don't have to do the finger prick.
Well, you don't. No, yeah.
No.
Now
And
we
it's
know.
around it's around $250, but every once in a while they'll have sales, and so I got it for less than that. But
Nice.
that was
That's
my
cool, though,
morning.
that they have that type of capability to have at home. And it's a one-time purchase, and then you can buy multiple strips or test things, right?
Yeah, well, that's
Or is
just
it?
the one time. That's just the one time. The other
Oh,
thing that you like pee on the thing, now you just buy different ones and you reuse it over and over.
okay.
This
So
is
it's
like one
$250
time.
every time you want to check it?
Yeah, but the thing is, I pay almost that when I go in to get my blood drawn. But they
Yeah,
also, I guess
you're not
they give
wrong.
you more information, and they go over
Mm,
everything with you in detail and
okay.
everything. So once I get that back, it should take like about 5 days, I think. I'll have to let you
Okay.
know
Okay.
how it goes. How
Yeah,
it went.
you're not wrong. By the time you pay for whatever your copay,
Your copay and then the lab fee
I don't
and
know. Yeah, and I feel like,
the time to go
yeah,
in and
yeah.
maybe pass out.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, so I have a what the hell for you.
Uh-huh.
I decided
Okay.
it falls under this category. I don't know
Yes.
what it does, but it is a sleep hack. I don't even know where I saw this. It was
Okay.
somewhere on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook or one of the things that I was just scrolling. I wish I could find the person that I learned it from because it's pretty cool.
Okay.
Okay, so if you wake up in the middle of the night, you get up and you go pee or whatever, and you come back, and it sometimes can take you a while to fall back to sleep. Or even like in the morning, if you're like, oh, I still have a few minutes until my alarm goes off, I want to go back to sleep.
Yeah. Or you just random wake up like me because
Yeah,
some weird thought comes in your head or whatever.
totally. Yeah. Okay, so I saw this and I'm like, that seems kind of weird. I don't know about that. So this is the hack. Okay, while your eyes are closed,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I'm going to do it with my eyes open, but
Okay.
they're going to be closed and you're going to be like letting yourself fall back to sleep. But with your eyeballs, you look up, you look down, you look
Mm-hmm.
side, and then
Okay.
the other side. And reminder, your eyes are
Okay.
closed this whole time. And
Yeah.
then you go a big circle around that way.
Okay.
I don't even know if it looks like I'm doing it.
Yeah,
But
I could see.
okay, good. And then a big circle around that way.
Okay.
And that's it. That's it.
Okay.
And I kid you not, there have been times that I've done that. And then I'll wake up the next time and I'm like, huh, did I finish that big circle? Or did I go? But then there are other times where I've done this, like, I'll do the whole routine like 3 times, maybe 4 times. Because, sometimes it's harder to fall back to sleep harder than others.
Yeah.
But in the end, it really, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about it. Well, I will say there have been times when I've had a headache and I'm like, this hurts to do this. I don't want to do this. Like
Oh, yeah.
this. But I think that because when you sleep, don't your eyes kind of roll to the back of your head?
Yeah.
So
They kind of.
maybe it's just like on some of those rolls, it just kind of lets I don't know. Maybe it just like triggers your brain to just like, okay, and we're going to keep on rolling and just crash. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Or
I don't know what it is about it, but
not a
it has made
doctor,
me
not
fall
a
asleep
scientist.
so many times. So many times. When otherwise I would just lay in bed and I would be thinking, my brain would be moving and going and
Right.
just, yeah. So
So what if it has to
try
do
it.
with yeah, when you or in REM, your eyes move, rapid eye movement. So maybe it has something to do with that. Like it's
Maybe
tricking yourself to go like we're trying to get to REM. You know what's funny? I had heard something similar, and the one that I heard was similar. You look up, you look down, you look to the side, and then you do figure eights.
Oh, that would be hard. That one sounds hard.
But I'm gonna try the big circles.
Yeah.
I like that.
So sometimes I'll do it and then I'll just keep doing the circles.
Just okay.
Like, you know what I mean?
You don't have to start over.
No, but you can. But I kind of feel like it's the circle that are what actually
Gets it.
end up putting, I don't
Gets
know.
you real into the sleep.
I'm feeling like maybe there's a scientific reason why it works.
We'll look it up.
But yeah.
We'll look it up.
Someone can look it up. Somebody can look it up.
If I find it, I'll put it on
Let us know
here.
in those comments. Let us know in those comments.
All you doctors and scientists.
We'll search through and make sure that we, respond to you. It's hard sometimes.
It is. We may or may not get back to you, but please feel free to still comment. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I also heard, and this is one that I've tried and it works too. So sometimes I do both. There's another one where you do the alphabet. You start with A. You don't have to. You can start wherever you want. Start with A, and you think of any word that starts with A. Apple.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else. Then you go, like when it's a couple seconds and you can't think of anything else, you go to the next letter.
You go to the next letter.
Yeah. Like
that
bra,
would do it too.
Boob. Bum.
Boob. Boobies. Boobalicious.
You just keep going. And then when you can't get that, you go to the next one. And then, same thing. Then you're like, oh, I must have fallen asleep at letter Z. No.
One of my meditation podcasts, like fall asleep meditation things that I listen to sometimes, it like gets your body relaxed and it like goes in like a, tells you all the things to do to relax. But then it has you go in the colors of the rainbow, red. And it has you think of a bright red juicy apple, and then there's like 3 red things it has you think of, and then it moves to orange. Think of a goldfish, whatever. So it like tells you the things, but honestly I truly just think that it's helping your brain not think about tomorrow or think about
right. It's using like a different part of your brain or something.
I can stay awake all night long thinking about one thing or the next. Like if there's something on my mind or something I'm worried about, or if I have a big day tomorrow, then my brain won't shut up. It just is yapping at me all night long and I'm yapping back. And so we're just like, my brain and I don't know, I guess we're the same, but we just don't shut up.
I know.
Anyway, so I think it just like makes your head do something different, makes you think of something different. So,
well, speaking of relaxing and spring break and everything, I have a little product in my pocket, actually.
Do ya? Okay.
A few.
Yeah.
Because spring break, some people haven't had their spring breaks. Also, after that, here comes the summertime. People are traveling more. Blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
So I have a few little travel gadgets.
I love your gadgets. In Steph der gadget. Do 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 do.
So actually, dang it, I'll have to put it on here. I got this luggage that I love.
Really?
I'm pretty sure it's from like Japan or something. They have different sizes, but the ones that I have, well, I have one of both, but I really like the carry-on.
Okay.
I'll put them on here. They're pretty cool. Anyway. Okay. And do you use a sound machine when you sleep?
No, but I think I'm going to steal the Hatch from one of my kids. I got the 2 kids at home the Hatch sleep machine thingy. That like, apparently it's like the new hot thing with new babies. You like sleep train them. I don't know, but my daughter wanted a Hatch sound machine. I think I got her the wrong one, but it still works and she likes it.
Well, good.
And I'm like, well, I may as well get it for Cal too. Why not? but he doesn't really use it. And so I think I'm going to steal it. But
Okay.
regardless, we flip our bathroom fan on always so that there's
Oh, okay.
something. We sleep with
Some
a fan,
noise.
like some kind of noise. And I prefer bigger noise, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me. Let's hear it.
So this is a travel one. Look how tiny.
Oh, it looks like an itty bitty baby speaker.
You can change the sounds to like different white noises.
Yeah. You know what's interesting? This came up on our girls' trip this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Someone was showing me the difference between white noise and brown noise.
And pink noise. There's pink noise.
There's a lot of different colors of noise, apparently. But the
Mm-hmm.
brown noise
Better.
is so much nicer to hear than white.
Same.
There's like a white and a blue and I think all the colors of the rainbow, probably, if I had to guess. I'm sure someone has invented a noise for every color. I don't know.
Yeah. Like this one sounds brown. That's definitely a
this
brown
one's
noise.
definitely brown, but that
This
one's
one-
yellow.
This one.
So yeah, no, like listening to the two of them back to back, like she gave me the brown. I'm like, oh yeah, no, like I love that. That's what I would want to hear falling asleep. And then she turned on the white, and I was like,
yeah, like it's too high. Like it's
like
too.
it burns my ears. Like I don't know what the right word is, but it's harsh. It's harsh. It's like
yeah.
a pitch.
Well, they also say something about like the decibels, that you don't want it too loud and you don't want it too like the tone too high because it's not good for your ears. So I mean, brown's probably better.
Yeah.
Okay. And I got one last thing. This is my little comes with the pouch. This is a mirror.
That's cute. It's like a little
travel
compact
mirror. And I may not have charged this. It's dead. But
way to
it's
go.
a light. It lights up. So,
Cute.
then you have your lighted mirror.
Guess what? I have something like that. It's a mirror. It's light up. It's a charger. It's like a portable charger that lights up as a mirror.
Like it's a mirror and a charger and it lights up?
Yes. All of the things all at once.
Is it small?
It's about that size. It's maybe a little bulkier. And it's like a pretty gold color. Yeah.
You
but
need to
no
bring
joke.
that on. Bring
I
it
know,
on
I
next
will.
week.
I have had it for years, and it is one of those things that it like lived in the side drawer of the side pocket of my car for so long that I kind of forgot about it. And then I opened it up and I'm like, oh yeah, whoa, that is a bright light, you know?
Oh.
So yeah, it makes for I don't think it has like multiple charges within it. Like it would probably only charge my phone once and then maybe a little bit, but
that's cool.
I never do a full charge when I'm charging my phone.
Yeah.
It's just like I am at 2%. I need to at least get myself to a
20.
few more percentages so that I can take video of my kid while he's playing ball, you know?
Yeah. And I'll do my makeup at the same time.
Yeah, and exactly. But no, the other night, so I did have it with me, and it was when we were at the hotel, when we were with my family up for some spring training games. And I was something dropped on the ground, and it was like right next to me because I was charging it on my little thing. And I dropped something and I couldn't see it. And so I opened that up. And it's just as soon as you open it, it is lit up. So I think, so that one you might have to turn on. This one is like you open it and
it just does.
It's pretty dang bright. Like it's blinding a little bit, if I'm being honest. But no, I like opened it up and I'm like, whoa, this makes the perfect flashlight. There's my
4-in-1
pill I dropped.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So there you go.
Well, what do you got? Do you got some?
Those are good. Guess what? Mine is also kind of springy-ish.
Okay.
But here's the thing. I go to a lot of baseball games.
Okay.
And I don't always wear a hat but sometimes I do because sometimes I literally am like, our bleachers happen to be staring directly into the sun, whether it's morning or whether the sun is setting.
Yeah.
And it's the worst because, so I need a hat to like actually block the sun. But I also, I don't know, I cannot deal with being outside without sunglasses. My eyes are just ultra sensitive.
Sensitive. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think the green and blue eyes are just, they're kind of the pussies in the eye color area. Can
It's
I
true.
say that?
Green is the most sensitive. They say green and blue are the most sensitive to the sun.
Well, I'm a green-eyed girl and
Me too.
I can't be without sunglasses. And always I have my glasses on and then I like will grab a hat and I'm like, well, this doesn't fit very nicely. So I'm like wearing it awkwardly. And so guess what? I
What?
found me some sunglasses that fit. And I've seen these like last summer. I feel like I saw them quite
Okay.
often. Okay, first I'm going to put on a hat.
Okay.
Doo-dee-doo. I came prepared.
Cute.
My cute little Diamondbacks hat. Okay.
Nice.
And like, that's pretty low. Like it's touching my eyebrows, right?
Yeah. And sunglasses, I have that same problem where you're like, ugh, my hat's in the way.
Yeah. Okay. And these babies, they slip on
And they're cute too.
and they're not bumping my nose. Like they don't hurt my nose.
Oh, good. They're cute.
Okay. And here's another hat just for reference. I tried it on with like a whole, this one has kind of more of a rounded brim maybe, but it's still very like, no, I would like adjust it around and make it fit and make it work, but it doesn't hurt. It's not putting all that pressure on my nose because it's not pushing
Not
down
getting
on the
pushed
sides.
down.
Like they're touching. They're definitely touching because I'm making them touch, but it doesn't hurt. And I feel like I can wear my hat low enough to where, because otherwise I would be like,
your hat's
propping
like
my hat up a bit like this. And I'm like, it's actually not even blocking the sun, so it's not helping at all. Anyway, so these came from Amazon. They have a whole bunch of colors. These are like, what, tortoisey with a bit of gold.
I like them.
And they don't have the nose things, so they don't hurt. When
so you could put it in your hair.
They'll slide right through. Yeah. So I actually ordered, I don't know if they're the same thing, but on TikTok Shop, which, oh my gosh, I have become kind of hooked on TikTok Shop.
Seriously, I haven't bought anything on it.
Don't tell my husband. He'll never see this, so it's fine.
I was going to say, he probably doesn't watch, right?
He'll never see it. I could tell you anything.
Yeah,
No,
you're like, it's fine.
No, so I bought a 4-pack of glasses for like $9.
What?
They might be garbage. I don't know. They'll be here in like 2 weeks or a week and a half or something.
Okay.
But these ones I found on Amazon and they were like same day ship. So, but I am pretty sure they're the same thing. In my 4-pack, it didn't come with a tortoisey one. So I'm like, oh, well, that'll work. I'll use that.
There you go.
Anyway.
I like them. They're cute. I might have to get some because I'm the same way. I like to wear my hats in the sun.
It's the worst. I know. I love hats, but I hate, it's like I got to choose one or the other. And I can't go without sunglasses. So then I'm just in a world of hurt. And it is a big time first world problem, but I have found us a solution.
I was going to say, problem solved.
Yeah.
Problem
You're welcome.
Solved. You're welcome. You can thank me in the comments.
Yep.
So speaking of our eyes, next is what you watching.
Yeah.
So,
okay, what have you been watching?
I recently, I think it's been out for a while, But my sister-in-law was like, have you seen this movie? And I was like, no. And then Dave is out of town. And so it's like kind of a girly movie. And it's on Netflix.
Okay.
It's called People You Meet on Vacation. I think it was a book first.
Yes. Yes. I read the book and I watched the movie.
Did you? I didn't read the book, but I watched the movie.
It was cute.
It was so cute. And I think what made it so cute, too, for me, because like I said, I didn't read the book, the actors. They're people I had never seen in anything else before. And I'll put it up here because I can't remember
I'm
their
having
names,
a hard time remembering who.
They're
The brunette
so
girl.
cute.
They were cute. Yes.
Both of them. The guy. Oh my goodness.
I don't remember the guy. I don't remember who he was.
Yeah, I didn't know either of them.
Like I can't even picture him, but I can picture the girl
so
still.
Cute. So that made me really like the movie. Did you like the movie?
Yes.
Since you've read the book.
I did, because it had been long enough. They definitely skimmed past stuff. Like always, though. Always. You're always going to get less details in your movie. But I did. I liked it. I thought they did a good job. Okay. It was cute.
Yeah, I'll put it up here, and then you can see who the actors are and see if you've seen them before. But I thought they did a great job. It was such a cute movie. I was like, and then it made me miss my husband because I was like, I want a cute little relationship like that.
I know.
So I liked it.
Yeah. That's fun.
Speaking of books, for Book Nook, I finished a book finally. It took me a little while. It's called The Husbands by, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but it's Holly Gramazio, I think.
Okay.
I think that's how you say it. Gramazio.
I want to look that one up.
Yeah, and my friend Jessica.
Shout out, Jessica.
Shout out. She recommended it to me. I think she was in a book club and they were reading it or something. And so I was like, oh, okay. So I listened to it on, did you know on Spotify, if you have premium, you can listen up to 15 hours. I think we mentioned that before. But so I listened to it on Spotify.
Oh,
and
nice.
Yeah.
No, I've never.
You haven't heard it?
I've never seen that. I've never heard of it.
It's different. I like it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much about, like, this won't give it away because it's just like the gist of the story is this girl comes home from like a night out with friends, a little tipsy, and she's single, like in her 30s, I think. And she comes home and there's a guy there and she's like, oh, why are you in my house? Who are you? What's going on? And he's like, what are you talking about? I'm your husband. Like, you must have, had too much to drink.
Yeah.
You can't even remember that I'm your husband or whatever. And she's like, what? I'm not married. And then she sees on her phone, her screensaver is him and her together. And she's like, what? And then she asks her friends, she texts her friends about like, am I married? And they're like, ha, 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 yeah, you're married. And then asks her sister. Anyways, come to find out, she's like, what the heck? I'm not married, but why does everyone think I'm married? Well, and fast forward, and the guy goes up to get something out of the attic. And when he does, he goes all the way up, and then a new guy comes down.
Weird.
So then she has a different husband, and he's like, what? I'm your husband. And it's like, what? So that's just kind of the gist. So it's the husbands.
Okay, that makes me want to, like, why would that be happening?
Yeah.
Okay, and now I'm like curious enough to read it.
Yeah. And so at first I was like, okay, interesting. Where's this going to go? How's they going to explain stuff or what's going to happen with all these husbands and whatever. And then toward the end, I was like, okay, if this doesn't, like, depending on how they do the ending will determine if I actually like the book. But luckily I liked how it ended.
Good.
It was good.
Good.
So
now I want to read it.
And there's like some humor in it too, and kind of keeps you going, what's going to happen?
Fun.
So,
fun. Okay, well, now I'm going to put that on my TBR.
Add it to the list. Okay, so now we have That Bites.
That Bites.
I found these at Costco.
Okay.
And, I always want kind of a treat here and there, but I always feel a little guilty. But this one, I feel a little less guilty when I eat it. And they're pretty
Okay.
good. And my kids like them. They're called Drumroll mini glazed donuts. And they have 10 grams of protein per 3-pack. They're like little. Okay, can you see?
That's a lot of protein for how many?
Yeah.
Oh.
So there's 2 different flavors, vanilla and chocolate.
Okay.
And each little thing has 3 little donuts in it. If you can see that. I'll open one just so you can see what they look like. But they taste just kind of like, those donuts you can get like in a roll, like the Hostess donuts.
The Hostess, yeah.
They taste similar to that, in my opinion, because the chocolate ones have, see, like,
oh, yeah.
that little chocolate, chocolate crust to them.
That's crazy.
They're little and they're cute. You
That's
keep them
awesome.
you keep them in the fridge though.
Mm.
I think, keep refrigerated. So then they last longer. But
okay, that's a great
like
a
even
great
for
little
breakfast
snack to send with your kids.
Yeah. Like my
because
kids
it's junk foody, but it's healthy junk food, I guess.
Yeah, or not as bad junk food. Like my son's lunch is pretty late. They have one of the last lunches. So they're like, if you want to send a snack with them to get them through to lunch. And so sometimes I'm like, what can I send? But this, not too bad.
Nice.
So that's mine. That's my That
Nice.
Bites.
Well, I don't know if we have shared the blooms. We've shared a lot of random drinks, especially energy drinks. My daughter has had me buy these ones a handful of times. I feel like they're very similar to the Alani's. This is Bloom, a Bloom energy drink.
What flavors do you like?
So, I'm not super picky. Well, I can tell you what I don't like. I don't like anything with watermelon. I don't like anything with cherry. Other than that, I'm pretty flexible.
Okay.
This one is a raspberry lemon.
Okay.
And I like it. It's got prebiotics, the Alani's and the Blooms. One of them is the green tea extract. The other is like the green coffee bean extract. But regardless, they're coming from like natural sources rather than artificial.
Right.
So I know some people, artificial stuff, they, I don't know, feel weird. They kind of get like a weird jittery when they have those, or maybe lightheaded a bit. Okay, this is green coffee bean extract.
Oh, okay.
So then the other one must be the green tea. But yeah.
I've heard they have some good flavors, so that's why I was wondering which ones you liked. But
yeah, and I
haven't tried
for
them.
sure haven't had all of the flavors, but they're good. Yeah.
Good drink with not as much crap in it, right? Than some of the others.
Yeah. Right.
That's good.
For sure.
Well, speaking of tea, just kidding. You didn't say green tea. You said
I did at one point.
Okay. Our next thing is celebrity. And have you heard about the whole Zendaya? Do you say Zendaya or Zendaya?
Zendaya. I say Zendaya.
Zendaya. Yeah, I think that's right.
But I could be saying it wrong. I don't know.
Me too. I don't know. Zendaya and Tom Holland supposedly got married.
Oh, really?
Did you hear about that?
They're so cute.
I
didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about it, but they are so dang cute.
I know. And I'm like,
I love them.
And I was like, oh, that's so cool. But then there were like pictures. There were like pictures of their wedding, right?
Okay.
But then she went on, I think she went on like Jimmy Fallon or something. And then she's like, yeah, my friends were all, oh, congrats. She's like, but those are AI. Those aren't like real pictures. But but she didn't deny that they were married, that they had gotten married. So now it's a whole thing of like, are they actually married?
Didn't they?
Or are they not? And if they already, and if they already did get married, why keep it a secret? I don't get that. But if you didn't get married, then why let people think that you may have gotten married? I don't know. I'm just like,
Maybe to throw the paparazzi off their game so that when they do get married,
yeah.
nobody notices and
Oh,
they
that's
can
true.
have a private.
That's true. Because like
Maybe
if they,
that was a tactic from the beginning. Let's spread a rumor that we're married. And then when we get
yeah,
married in a few months, no one will be looking out for us.
no, they'll think we're
I
already
don't know.
married.
Yeah.
Well, and there's a new Spider-Man coming out that they're both in, and I'm like, oh, they're so cute.
Oh, I didn't know that.
know.
Yeah,
But
they are cute.
here, this was like from a day ago on TMZ, and it says Zendaya, I'm married. Nope. Well, maybe. So she's like, they're keeping everyone guessing. And I guess the thing, one
Yeah.
of the things, so she's like wearing like rings that look like wedding rings on her hand.
Mhm.
And I think it was her stylist. Let me see.
She's so
Yeah.
cute.
She is so cute. Look at her. Her
She's so pretty. Yeah.
stylist, I guess, started the rumor. It said it started the rumor mill buzzing when he told an Access Hollywood reporter at the 2026 Actor Awards in early March that everyone had already missed Zendaya's wedding to Tom. So everyone's like,
Oh,
wait, what? They've got married?
interesting.
Like, did he let it out of the bag by saying that? And
Interesting.
yeah. So who knows? Are they? Aren't they?
How
I don't
funny.
know. We'll find
Have
out,
you
I
seen
guess.
that dance that Tom Holland? I feel like it goes around every so often. He does this dance. I don't know what it is. It's like it was the Umbrella song. Under my umbrella. And he he gets into it. I mean,
Shut up.
oh my gosh. I'm
I
going
gotta
to have
look
to
it up.
find it and send it to you.
Okay.
It is hilarious. And I think it's like I don't know if it was like a dance off or a challenge or a something or like a lip syncing challenge is maybe what it was.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like Zendaya was there watching it live in person and just like dying of laughter.
So wait, was it on?
I feel like it was on like a
like Jimmy Fallon? He does a like lip sync
something like
offs
that.
or something.
Feels like it was on
Okay.
something like that.
It wasn't like just him putting it on social media or something.
No, it was
okay.
definitely like
a thing
on a show of some kind like that.
Okay.
Listen, my brain only remembers a wee bit. It's like I remember half of the story, but I don't remember everything. So you just have to kind of figure out the rest on your own.
Yeah, like sometimes I think I know, and then I start talking about it, and then I'm like, hold on, why are there holes?
Scratch that. Let's erase.
I thought I knew what I was talking
Reverse.
about.
Yeah. No, there is a very funny like dance off lip sync that he goes all out, and it is hilarious. We'll have to find it and watch it.
Okay, that sounds good.
Anyway, they're cute.
They are cute. Okay, so next we have trivia.
Hey.
And since we're talking about spring break, I thought I'd get some spring break trivia for you.
I like it. Okay.
So this will help you because, sometimes like, I have no clue. Like the options are endless if you don't know. So I'll pull up this little trivia and there's options you can choose from. Okay.
Okay.
So
yeah.
It says, what U.S. city is usually considered the birthplace of spring break? Cocoa Beach, Fort Lauderdale, Daytona Beach, or Fort Myers?
Daytona.
Wrong.
Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, Fort Lauderdale. So it says spring break as we know began in 1936 when a swimming coach from Colgate University in frigid upstate New York decided to take his team down to Florida for some early training at a brand new Olympic-sized pool in sunny Fort Lauderdale.
So, isn't Daytona Beach also in Florida though?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
But that's not where it started, even though now it's a huge spring break place, right?
Yeah.
So Fort Lauderdale, 1936. I never really had thought about it, right? But I guess everything started at some point.
Yeah, we're 90 90 years in, it sounds like, huh?
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'll do one more. Why did spring break traffic to Fort Lauderdale spike during the 1940s? Sharks, German submarines, UFOs, or bikinis?
Bikinis.
That's what I was guessed too.
I
Wrong.
don't know.
It is German submarines.
Why?
I know, I'm like, what? Well, it says, during World War II, Fort Lauderdale became home to a new crop of partiers, wealthy Ivy Leaguers who traditionally partied in the Caribbean, but who had been scared off by rumors of German submarine activity in that area. So they didn't go to see the submarines. They just didn't go to the Caribbean because they thought, oh, crap,
Oh.
there's
Okay,
German
I
subs,
see.
so us Ivy
Makes
Leaguers are
sense.
gonna go like scrap it with the Fort
Yeah.
Lauderdale kids instead of the
Yeah.
Caribbean.
Okay.
So there you go. A little bit of
Nice.
spring break trivia. It wasn't bikinis.
Very, very, very nice. Well, okay, I guess. All right.
Okay.
Okay, I have a question of the day for you.
Okay.
It's a stupid one. Okay. It's a would you rather. If you could only have one thing for the rest of your
Okay.
life,
Okay.
would you rather have your
The rest of my
hair?
life? Hold on.
Yeah.
The rest of my life? Oh, my
And
goodness.
you can't have the other thing. Like, you can't just do that.
This is already hard.
It's a one or the
And
other.
I don't know the question, and it's already hard.
Well, it's going to get worse, especially for you, because you're good at both of these things. Okay. Would you rather have, like, your hair always done, perfect, styled, just good, and it won't ever be greasy? It'll just be the perfect always.
Okay.
Or
Oh, wait. Question.
Okay.
Perfect meaning like I don't ever have to do it? It just looks good all the time?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Oof. Okay.
Or, like, your makeup always done to perfection.
Oof.
And let's say it can morph. If you're, like, going out on the town, it's nighttime makeup.
It would
But if it's just, like,
automatically.
daytime, it's just morphed into just your basic daytime makeup.
Okay.
Same with your hair. It'll just be done. Yeah.
Oh,
But
man. Okay, because now if you would have asked me this when I was like 18, 19, I would have said hair. No problem. Because I didn't really wear makeup, right? And your skin's not as whatever.
old.
Now, fast forward to my 40s. My skin's not quite the same. But then again, my hair. Oh, I hate doing my hair. It takes so long because I have curly hair. Amanda, this is a tough one.
It's a toughie, huh?
The rest of my life, I think I would go with hair.
Would you?
My hair always done. I think so.
But then what if you couldn't have makeup? Like,
Okay,
what
so
if
you
you
could
weren't allowed to put on your own? Like, yeah, you only get one or the other for the
That's what
rest
he
of your
said.
life.
One or the other. Hi, Chihuahua. Okay, but okay. Hey, follow-up question. So,
Follow-up answer. Making it up as we go. Let's go.
I like it. Okay. So, if I chose makeup, could I not do my hair by myself? Like, because one is that your hair, if I chose hair, that means I wouldn't have to do it and it would just be done. But if I did makeup,
I don't know. You're
would
right.
Okay.
We can still do the other on our own. Let's say we can
Okay.
still do the other on our own because that's stupid.
Well, is it though?
I don't know.
That makes it. What if it's this one? What if it's this? Makeup, perfect makeup, but crazy hair, or perfect hair and blank slate face. Always.
Yeah.
Couldn't use makeup.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I mean, can we pull our hair back into a pony? If we can pull our hair back into a ponytail, or a bun or a top knot, then I'd go
I'll
face
allow
ready
it.
and just F the hair.
Okay. And then you just
But
wear that.
if it's
You
like
can just wear a
we
hat.
have greasy hair and a blank slate face, I would rather have non-greasy hair and like hair looking decent and a blank slate face. We'd get used to my face without any makeup.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
get used
true.
to it. You just,
Yeah.
sorry for
Man.
everybody.
Okay, so what's your
I don't
answer? What's
know.
your final answer? Is
I
this
don't
too
know.
hard?
Okay.
Is this an unanswerable question?
Maybe it's an unanswerable.
There's
No, here's
no
the
answer.
deal. If we can still do the other on our own,
Okay. You would go with?
I mean, I hate doing both of them. I hate both processes. I mean, but I would rather have my hair always done, actually. Like, not have to, like, deal with hair and just, because sometimes I don't wear a lot of makeup anyways. Other times I
Yeah.
do.
Right.
It just depends.
But then you're going out to some wedding or some big event and you're like, hi. But then again, guess what? Pam Anderson just did it at the awards thing, right? Remember? She
Did
showed up.
she?
Was it last year? Yeah, she went blank face, no makeup.
Wow. Do you think a
She showed up.
true blank face, or was it a no makeup look?
Oh, I'm pretty sure it was maybe a skincare no makeup.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So she still, it looked like nice, but so we could, I mean, we could change the tide of.
We could
We'd have nice hair and no makeup. Okay, so you chose, remind me, you chose.
I think I hate doing my hair more than I hate doing makeup.
So you chose hair over makeup.
But for example, today, I washed it yesterday, I curled it yesterday, I slept on it, and I woke up and I don't even know if I brushed it. So,
and it looks great.
Today it was super easy. Today I didn't do really anything, but it
looks
has
good.
its bit of a curl from yesterday. Yeah. I don't know. That's a toughie.
I know, and it's like that's one of the hardest questions of the day that I think we've had, in my opinion.
Well,
I think
so. It all depends on what leniencies are we giving.
I know, and
is it you have greasy hair for the rest of your life, but your makeup is fresh, or you have perfect hair for the rest of your life, but your face is fugly. If it's just I can't wear makeup, I would still go with I don't want greasy hair. You know what I mean? I would still.
But if it's just yikes,
but if
your
it's
face
fugly,
is yikes,
then I don't know.
So vain. Oh man. Yep, I'd go with hair.
We're making it up as we go, and that's just fine.
Okay.
Anyway,
but you know what? Answer it up. More stuff to put in the comments, people.
Yeah.
What would you choose? Based on our very clear question. Which one?
Gosh.
Okay.
Funny. Good
thanks.
stuff.
Thanks, guys, for being here. Thanks for listening.
Yep.
Thanks,
We'll
Amanda.
see you next time. Thanks, Stephanie.
See ya.
Goodbye.